All right, I'm back. It's time for some updates from a previous video where I was talking about Stadia and how I wanted to do streaming and how I also needed to put together plans for my PC. So I want to talk about all of that right now. Okay, let's talk about the biggest topic, honestly, which would be Stadia. Now, as you guys seen on several gaming channels this past week, we now know the launch games that are coming with Stadia, and the issue that people were wondering about and were kind of worried about, which is the delivery dates for their Stadia orders, is actually the problem that everyone thought it would be. So for me personally, my my order is scheduled to be delivered on the 27th. So at the end of the month is when I should expect my Stadia setup to be here. And then after that, I have to, do the unboxing and start, testing it, just hooking it up, see what's there. However, I already know what's there because we already know the launch games that are coming. There's only about 12 of them, and they're not necessarily home runs in terms of launch games. There is the one particular horror game or thriller or whatever you want to call it that is a unique exclusive to the Stadia platform. But after that, you have a bunch of pretty much recycled or ported games. Other consoles did have pretty strong launch lineups to push the console sales forward. Stadia doesn't necessarily have that. I don't really think that initial sales or any sort of people actually trying to run to grab this is going to be that strong. It's just not going to be. We're really going to have to wait and see what happens next year with more launch titles coming, and just see how this thing looks by like summer of next year. It's pretty much what it seems to be right now. It's now very apparent that Stadia is a long game sort of thing. If you're getting into it now, if you went and got your Founders Edition and all that, you just signed up for the long haul, because that's pretty much where we're going to see the benefit of this, if any at all. Now, jumping right off of Stadia, we go right to the little part you see right back here. I am going Ryzen with my PC upgrade. For you guys that don't know, what's currently inside of Patience, off to my left, I think you're right, whatever, is Intel. It's an Intel Sandy Bridge, very, very outdated at this point. The last major driver update for my system was 2-3 years ago. Yeah, I think about 3 years ago. So I am well overdue for an upgrade running on the old Sandy Bridge platform here. Sandy Bridge E is 3930K. It did last me quite a while, so I can't say that the price for the CPU at the time, which was $600, was a bad price. So we're going to be running a 3700K Ryzen setup, and I have the board, I have the memory, and all that stuff coming. What's not coming and what is a pending thing is going to be the GPU, and I also want to upgrade my hard drive, but those are not a necessity right now. I'm going to pretty much go mostly for the CPU power and be able to crank out my videos much faster at the resolution I want to. As you guys already know, I'm doing 4K. And I've been struggling a bit to actually get that encoded. It was going okay, but as of late, over the last few updates to my software, things have gone a little bit crazy. Like behind me right now, I've been troubleshooting getting Dauntless, the game that I just started playing that I've really been enjoying, to work. I haven't been able to play it in over 2 weeks because I can't get the game to launch anymore. I don't know what update happened or where, and it takes a very long time to troubleshoot those kind of issues. And I'm working a full-time job and all that kind of stuff. I just don't have the time I need to pull everything apart and start diving into the different apps. I have done so, but no luck. I even tried reinstalling the game. I tried wiping out the drivers, going back to previous old GPU drivers to see if that was the issue. None of that works. I'm not sure what's going on. At this point, I think it's better to just wipe the system and reinstall everything. And if I'm going to do that, I might as well wait until I have all my gear for my hardware update so I can do it all in one shot instead of having to do that anyways. Because if you're going to, when you upgrade your PC, it's my usual process that every time I do a major hardware update to my computer, I restart everything fresh. I store off any major important files onto my backup drives, and I wipe my main drive and reinstall Windows completely fresh. Don't bring anything over. I reinstall all the programs, apps, all of that with all the latest updates, everything. It just gives me a bit of a peace of mind that I started fresh and I'm not bringing over any old, corrupted, possibly malware or anything like that from any old or previous setup. Feel free to chime in down below with any sort of updates or anything that you're doing for your PC or any thoughts you have on what's going on with Stadia right now. I just want to make kind of a quick video before I push on to another anime video, which I'm about to crank out here in a little bit, and let you guys know how excited I am for what's happening on my end of the world with upgrading my PC. I got the monitor. The monitor is awesome. The Dell monitor that I've been using. Some people have asked me some questions about it. I've been trying to answer them in the comments. If you have any more questions about any hardware, anything that I'm doing, drop them down in the comments below. I'll try to answer them if I can. While you're down there, don't forget to hit the subscribe, like button. If you want to see more videos, like I said, I'm about to shoot another anime video. I know I've been lacking on my anime videos. Things been a little bit crazy. I am getting back into it, and you will definitely see an increase in videos once my PC upgrade is done, because I'll be able to crank out videos that much faster without the huge headache that I have to go through right now to encode videos. All right, you guys have a good one. I hope you have a good weekend, and I will see you guys later in another video. Bye.